Right, we're doing this again because I actually recorded quite a good part last night, and for some reason, Open Broadcaster Software decided that you don't need a microphone to record, do you? Nah, I'll just quietly, not record your voice. So yeah, deal with it. And I'm like, oh. So I watched it back, and it was a really good video as well. I really enjoyed it. I spent like half an hour team building, played a couple of games, showed off a new thing. Anyway, I do have a new series in the works. I'm trying to sort of sort out how I want to do it, where I want to go with it, and things like that. So that's coming. There is also my stream that I need to upload, and the reason you didn't get a video yesterday, I was going to do a video yesterday, but as I say, the voice thing died, and then I was so angry that I forgot to upload a stream part. So there you go, there's that. But anyway, I don't know if you've seen two new things that have come out, or two new happenings in the Pokemon world, are NU got some tier changes, and PU has come out. However, the NU tier changes have fucked my team so hard that I'm going to at least try and focus on getting my team core happy and usable, and then I will go track down a PU tier list, and I will start doing that, and I will enjoy it, because from what I've seen, it gets rid of most of the shit that I'm very unpleased with. However, Queen of Love Disc has already got a stall team, and I don't know if I really want to delve into that one yet. I think I'm going to back off for a little bit, just to sort of get my bearings, see what's happening, see what's good, see what's bad, see what's going to fuck me and cause me massive amounts of pain. Anyway, so PU's there, that's cool. But the NU tier changes, one thing came down, that was Kabutops, and two things went up, Omastar and Spiritomb. Omastar I could give two shits about. It was good, but I don't think it was that impressive. Spiritomb, on the other hand, was the single most important part of my core. Like, it didn't do much game to game, but it did exactly what it needed to do. It was unnoticeable, and that's exactly what I wanted from it. And it was good. And now it's gone. It has been banished to RU. Everyone was kind of hoping it would go. I was sort of hoping it would go, but on the other hand, I knew how important it was to my epic team of awesome win source that got me to #1 many a time. And I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. But it has, and that's the thing. So, while Spiritomb is gone, that basically means that about 70 new things can just go around bum-fucking my team. Including Kabutops now, and Gator? Like, really? Really? Spiritomb and Omastar went up, but Gator didn't, Gerda didn't. Whatever. It's a thing that's happened. However, this has forced me to plunder my chest of experience into stupid, random counters that actually work reasonably well. And while everyone was chatting Kabutops in the NU chat room, I sort of had a thought, and I was like, you know what might actually work impressively well? Krogunk. Because everyone was doing calcs, and they were like, oh, what about Seismitoad? Seismitoad gets 2 KO'd by Superpower, so if they predict that, then it's in. What about Poliwrath? That's got Circle Throat to get same deal, 2 KO by Superpower, so if they predict you, it's in. Or +2 Superpowers, so you've got to be fairly careful, and if you don't let it set up, then you're okay. But with 5 other dudes, Poliwrath is not a safe thing. Seismitoad is a bit better, but yeah. I thought Grottle might help, but Grottle gets fucked by +2 Stone Edges. There's a lot of problems, but I thought about Krogunk, because I was just taking the piss a little bit. And someone was like, you know what, that's actually not a half bad idea. It actually makes a reasonable amount of sense. So I did some calculations, and I had a look at it, and the more I looked at the Krogunk, the more surprised at how good it really can be I was. So I jotted down some things, I counted it against a few major threats, and again, you're looking at base 48 HP and base 40 defenses. It looks fucking awful, with even crappy attack stats. Yes, please. But I had a look at it. So against Kabutops, with no boost, it can take, with the EVs I've got, it can take 40% from a Stone Edge. That's Life Orbed, Adamant, Max Attack, Stone Edge, it will take about 40%. So, within reason, you can take a crit and a normal one, not bad. Even with a knockoff, even if it knocks off your Violite, then you're gonna do about, it's still only gonna be about 50-60%. So it's either 2 Stone Edges, 1 crit, or a combination of knockoff and Stone Edge, and even then I think it's gonna take it 3 hits to kill. So pretty much anything it can do, it's gonna require 3 hits. And you absorb Waterfall, which means in rain teams you don't have to care as much, which is helpful. And Vacuum Wave, without a nasty plot, it's about 38 to 40%, not impressive, but with a nasty plot it gets up to about, well, it's not 38 to 40, it's like 30 to 36, more like, that sounds a bit better. With a nasty plot you're doing like 60 something to 70 something. So, you can really win out quite happily if you're playing that way, so it's actually pretty good. I was quite pleased with it, and I like it. Against Gramble, same shit, like, fucking Krogunk can tank EQs from Gramble. I was fucking astounded. I had a look at the damage, and it's like 40% from an EQ, and I was like, that seems a bit optimistic, but alright, I'll trust in that calculation, so that's good, and you can 2-hit KO with Sludge Wave, or just +2 up, and then you kill it. Mismagius and Haunter, Sucker Punch will 2-hit KO Haunter. It has a chance of 2-hit KOing Missy, which isn't bad, and I do have Bastion on, and I can Stealth Rocks Raw Shuffle a bit. So, pretty good, actually. And, surprisingly, Krogunk can live a non-boosted hit from either of these guys. I think Krogunk can actually live Life Orb, Haunter, Shadow Ball, as long as you haven't got any entry hazard damage on it. So that's good. I tried Kangaskhan, and it's like, nah, you aren't beating a Kangaskhan. You might be able to tank a hit from Kangaskhan, depending on what kind of set it is, but killing it, no. No! So there's that. Plume, it will take Dick All from a Sludge Bomb. Like, I'm using Lax because I wanted speed, so I could, like, outspeed, Plumes, actually, surprisingly enough. So you take nothing from Sludge Bombs, +2 will do, like, 47 to 53%, so you have a chance of 2-hit KOing it. But still, you can bring it in, set up, and then you can at least get some good damage on it. And you've got a pretty good chance of, the Sludge Bomb being a 4-hit KO, so you might well win that as well. Girder is actually amazing, because Girder didn't get banned, and surprisingly, this probably does a better job of killing Girder than Tomb did, because Girder will do like 20% max with a Drain Punch and like 30% non-Inviolate, so you've got all the time in the world to plot up, Sludge Bomb, and fuck, if shit really goes down and he just keeps Drain Punching, I think 2 Sludge Bombs and a Vacuum Wave after Drain Punch recovery should have it, so that's impressive. Kling Clang, Vacuum Wave will 2-hit KO that at +2, and it can actually live 1 Life Orb Gear Grind, and Sneasel, I've already played a couple of Sneasels, and it doesn't care. Like, Life Orb Ice Shard does nothing, it's hilarious. So yeah, the more I looked at it, the more Krogunk is actually really rather good. Having actually used it and tested it a bit, it does have ginormous problems with things like Mesprit. In fact, mainly Mesprit. Mesprit is a pretty good one-stop shop for stopping my Krogunk. Any poison type is just gonna laugh at it, just gonna laugh in its face, which is a shame, but you get on with it. And yeah, that's kind of a problem for my team, because I don't have a Spiritomb to wall it. I do have a Weezing, but Weezing can't really do much to poison types either. So, yeah, basically, yeah. Christ knows what I'm going to do when I come up against a Dragalge. But yeah, so that's kind of my sort of thing. Krogunk is going to have to do an awful lot of work, and it's actually going to have to pull a lot of the weight that Tomb did. So that's going to be interesting. But basically, that's Krogunk, and I think you should give it a go. It's actually pretty good. I looked at it and thought, that looks fucking atrocious, and it's not bad. I am going to try Knockoff, just to see. Because I do end up having to switch out quite a lot, and I think Knockoff might well be the better bet. Because most things are actually Scarper out of a Krogunk. But it's good. I like it. It does work, and I can't really complain. And the cheeky Vacuum Wave is actually some niche priority that you rarely ever get to use. So, that's cool. But yeah, so we come to the main problem. While Krogunk fills in a lot of the holes that Tomb left, there is absolutely dick all that I can really put in that will help. What might help more is if I actually sort of slow down and thought, with Krogunk in there, what do I really need to compensate for? Because it's not fighting. I'm pretty good on fighting. But for the time being, Gramble's going to have to do it. I don't know. I'm having massive trouble just sort of wrapping my head around what I need to put into my team. Because Tomb was fucking pivotal. It really was. But yeah, for the time being, Gramble's going to have to fill the void, the thing that I hate massively, but it's going to have to fucking do, unfortunately. So, there we go. And Robotnik, be happy, be very happy, because now that Tomb's gone, nothing wants to try and stop Malamar. So, be pleased, be very pleased indeed. But yeah, so this is kind of like harking back to my heritage of silly counters to very fucking scary things. And again, the more you think about it, the more you think, yeah, you know what, this does work. This will counter Kabutops quite handily. Again, the vacuum wave damage is kind of a bastard. If you really wanted to go for it, you could run Focus Blast. I don't know how much that would do, but Focus Blast and a vacuum wave would kill. But then you truly, definitely are walled by all things Ghost and Poison. So, yeah. With this, though, another thing that's changed is because Spiritomb's gone, I no longer really need a Lumberry. There isn't that much point. There are a few things where it's still helpful, but it's not major anymore. It's not a major concern to me because Pangoro could 2-hit KO Tomb, and Lumberry meant you don't get Wisp. So Tomb was officially shut down by Lumberry Pangoro. But now I think I'll go back to Choice Scarf, and I've gotten rid of Sludge Bomb because I've got another sort of sludgy Pokemon, and Krogunk could kind of do what Pangoro was doing, so yeah. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually think they've implemented the tier changes yet. I haven't seen it. So, yeah. That's about it. So I'm pretty much going to spend my sort of off time just sort of trying to find the final piece in that, because I don't really want to get rid of Haunter, because I really like Haunter and it's very fucking helpful. I really never want to get rid of Weezing, because it's amazing. Pangoro is actually incredibly useful, because if I want to keep those two, I need something dark in there. I tried making Pangoro a physical wall, not the best idea in the world. It's good, it can tank an awful lot of things, but it is a little bit outclassed, and I like the speed on my Pangoro. So there's that. Yeah, basically, it's been kind of rough. But I'm pretty pleased with Krogunk. It does fairly well, actually. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother even trying to ladder anymore, because I'm like 1480. Like, just trying to figure this team out and getting disconnected every now and again, and just generally having a crap day of it. I'm just going to give up. I want to get this team to a position where, I'm happy with this. If I really just wanted to sort of come back and delve into this godforsaken tier again, I would be pleased using it. So, that's kind of what I'm after. Easier said than done, but we'll have a go. You, sir, have a Shedinja with no spinner. Ballsy, I would say. Ballsy. Unless Sunflora gets, like, defog. And I'm an idiot. Well, he's leading off with it. I wouldn't try it, Sunflora, mate. I think Weezing would have you, although the rest early bird Sunflora, pretty cool. And we're doing that. This is why we have Gramble. Like, legit, Gramble is the only fit, like, it doesn't really fit into my team that well, but it's the only physical wall that I can think of off the top of my head that has got a chance against this. Why did you Aqua Jet? That still did so much. Oh my god. I don't like it. It's terrible. It's grim, man. I'm having a really bad time of it at the moment. Like, I wasn't doing that well before the tier changes. I was still having a few problems, and I was still getting fucked by a few things, but it's really crap now. So yeah, that's it. I'm just going to try and get this team where I'm happy with it, where I think, yeah, I'm cool with that, and then I will bugger off and go play PU, and probably enjoy it a whole lot more, hopefully. Yeah, you see, don't try. Don't try. But yeah, there are good things about Scarf and Pangoro again, like I can run EQ, which I can use to kill Mucks and shit, so I'd say that's a pretty good deal. And again, I like Krogunk. I think it's good. I think it has its own merits. and I'm generally pleased with it, quite frankly. It can tank a surprising amount of things. In fact, Krogunk is also a pretty well, not a counter, but it does impressively well against Gator. Like, some bloke yesterday, he's using an SD Life Orb one. In fact, SD Life Orb seems to be the pick of the bunch for Gators at the moment, and an SD Life Orb return did about 60% to Krogunk, and I was like, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. That is fan-fucking-tastic, quite frankly. Let's roar you out a bit, buddy. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Bye, Sheddy. Just run us, but never, ever, ever, ever run Shedinja without a spinner. That's like rule 1 of the Shedinja handbook. You need some kind of spinner, perhaps a Sunny Day user. You can put Solar Beam on it if you want. In fact, Sheddy can run Sunny Day if you're feeling particularly ballsy, but there you go. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's not too bad. I probably will get into PU at some point, but I'm just kind of waiting for a sort of good tier thing to come out. I want to see what I've actually got to play with. I'm assuming Bastiodon's in there. Pangoro might be in there? I don't know. Okay, yeah, this guy is just not great. Yeah, Pangoro might be in there. I kind of hope so. Haunter probably won't be. Gramble definitely won't be. Wheezing probably won't be. That makes me sad. I'd love it if Wheezing was, but I think that would be a little too good. A little bit. Just a little bit. Let's go into Krogunk. Let's have this bitch. Yeah, you see. That's good. That's nice. Nice. Now you can just Sludge Wave a bit. Thank you. God bless you, Krogunk. You know what? Fuck it. Let's plot up. He's this guy. Yeah, this guy's just fucking awful. Fair enough. Yeah, you're really just very bad. He must have quite a low rating. Oh well, nothing wrong with that. Alright, Krogunk, let's see if you can take an EQ. Since we're here, let's test it. Let's test it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's impressively bulky, I have to say. I like it. I really do. I think it's fantastic. Buy some Flora, unless you're max speed, and you're not. GG! Oh, he's actually 1301. Not bad. I know. I like Krogunk. I think it has potential. And as I said yesterday, before the fucker, could be a contender for the Terry Last Supper. So that's cool. I know. I just quite like it. I think it's sort of probably one of the most like dumbest but most reasonable off-ball idea I've had in quite a while. Like, I suppose Pangoro was good in that regard, and so was Wheezing, but let's face it, Krogunk is pretty fucking off-the-wall mental. But it's good. I can't complain. And again, when Kabutops eventually does show up, it's gonna do pretty much everything I want it to do. Hopefully. Again, the only way shit can really go south is if they get a double Stone Edge crit. And it is Stone Miss. It does have a good chance to miss. So, in theory, should have a grand old time. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, while we wait for a battle. Well, there's one. That's not too bad. Yeah, you see, Malamar. I've already played a couple of them. I'm not looking forward to this. And there's Dragalge, something that I am not going to enjoy playing. Pangoro is going to have to pull the thumb out of his arse. Be good, Pangoro. Be good, my friend. He does have no spinner though, but he does have the Dragalge to stop the T-Spikes. I really need to get rid of that if I want Krogunk to do anything. Really. So there's that. Good starting point. Probably Wheezing, because he's probably going to lead off with Steelix. Yep. Of course he would. Why would he lead with anything else? Take that. Oh, Wheezing, you're so good. I can't imagine he would just leave this thing in to die. So I think I'm going to go into Pangoro and see what's what. Because Dragalge? Yay! Look at me, I can play this game. Ah! It's a fucking miracle. I wonder how well Krongok would do against the Serperior. Oh, right, you're setting up T-Spikes. Okay. Well, at least it isn't Spexed. That would be terrible. Yeah, so hopefully I will have a couple of videos up. I might try and do a double upload today. I kind of really need to upload the stream at some point, so I'll probably upload the stream with this. No, Steelix. No. Scarf Pangoro is back, and he's fucking good. The only problem with the Krogunk is that because I made it lax, like, I was thinking of making it minus speed, just to give it a bit more special defense, but because I made it lax, it is a little bit frail on the special side, but again, it can still tank some surprisingly powerful hits. So, I'm not too bummed out about it. Alright Krogunk, let's give you a go. I probably shouldn't force this issue, but I'm kind of thinking about it. Ah, okay. No, that's not something I want to be a part of. No. I'm thinking Wheezing. I don't want to let Krogunk take all that just yet. Oh, no, no, no. I'm just gonna set up some T-Spikes then. Oh, this is gonna be a thing that's happening, isn't it? I do at least have 2 raw Pokemon, so that's good. What do you... Stop it. Go away, you prick. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rocks and then roar you out eventually. Fine by me. I might hit something if I roar you out. Yeah. Let's just get some Stealth Rocks going. I think I'll be alright. It's just, I don't like Subseeders. They're very annoying. Again, Spiritomb had Infiltrator. He wouldn't have had as much of a problem here. Fuck off, Serperior. Are you Lum? You're Life Orbed, right. Is Life Orb... Oh, no, you're Lefties. Okay, that's something as well. But, Krogunk is here to handle Gators. Let's go handle a Gator. Hopefully. In theory. Go for a Sludge Wave. Oh, shit, it's got EQ. Well, that's no fucking fun. Most of them have Return. Oh well. Again, if I didn't lose, be goddamn. Why are you going? Oh, I see. So Aqua Jet is his attacking move. Fine. Wait, did he have lefties? I could have sworn he did. Or did he not? Or was that Leech Seed? No. Okay, that was Leech Seed. Yeah, right. I'm just getting confused then. Okay, that's fine. I need to keep Gramble alive, because otherwise... fucking Malamar is going to have its way with me. I don't want that to happen, thank you. He really is very set on the T-Spikes, despite the fact that the only thing that's hit by it is Pangoro and Gramble. I don't really care. Pangoro is hit and run, mate. I'm not fast. Ah, and Gramble was Heal Bell. I think I have enough things to handle Malamar. I've got the Gramble, which will, yes, give it an attack boost, but all it can really hit me with is Psycho Cut, and Gramble should handle that. Pangoro, I'm going to switch out because I get Circle Throw. I'm going to go sack Wheezing right now, just to try and get some Sludge Bomb damage on it. But yeah, I reckon, because when I played Robotnik's team, his Manamar was kind of stopped. I don't think I'm going to have that much luck now. Okay, another Sludge Bomb, and Pangoro should have this. I'm assuming he's max special defense. Couldn't give me the poison there. Oh well. Yeah, I think I have this with the Storm Throw, because Pangoro, it's too good. It's too good. It should kill, and it does. Scarf Pangoro is back and looking good. Looking tasty. Because Mother of Christ, it's brilliant. Now what do you do? I'm kind of thinking he might try the Vanillux, because I don't know if he's figured out I'm Scarf, because I'm assuming he's max. No, he's going to go Superior. That's fine. That's cool. I'm going to be taking an awful lot of damage, and I think, on balance, I'd rather leave Pangoro in the back for the Vanillux. So, yeah, I think, if anything, I'm just going to go sack Ramble. You know, it's been a while since I actually just played this, and just sort of rambled about it. You know, been a reasonable amount of rants recently. No, Superior! Fuck off! Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get, like, Stealth Rock's damage. Oh, wow. Oh, Gramble, you give it so much health. Fuck it, let's go for a Play Rough, in case it wants to sub or something. No, it's gonna go Freeze Dry. That is Randy Dandy. He hasn't got an item though. I hope you're not Scarfed. I really hope you're not Scarfed. Although, if you are, Bastiodon kind of wins. No, you're not. And you're running that Water Pulse. Fair enough. Right. Oh. Okay. Don't crit or confuse me, please. Okay, that's gone well. I think I'm alright now. I'll just roar him out. Again, you're gonna seed me up? Yes, you are. I could have put a Toxic on him and then won it right there. So, bit of a pillock on that one, actually. But whatever works for him. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. I should have this by now. Oh, dear. There was the other thing I did actually want to have a rant, because, Tales of Xillia 2 came out, and while I really liked it, and I really enjoyed the story and the character development, the story, well, I enjoyed the story, but the story has got to be the single most confusing and insane thing ever. Do you really need to? I win now. I win now. Just fuck off, Superior. Thank you. GG. So yeah, and the way they chose to do the main character is really fucking confusing as well. But yeah, the story, while I enjoyed it, is written pretty terribly. They spent lots of time just introducing things and then forgetting about them or putting them to one side. It's just a bit, yeah. This is a team that I will have problems with. Does he have a defogger? His Scyther could be a defogger, that would make sense. Dinner. Oh. Right. Okay. Well, that's a ballsy start, I suppose. Fair enough. I would have thought you'd want to lead with the Toad, but okay. Right. Now we have the problems. I can set up T-spikes and hit a few things, but not many. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of have to assume that Scyther is a defogger. Well, it might not be, I don't know, but it would make sense to me if it was. I'm thinking wheezing. I need to at least get some hazards on the field for when Gator feels like coming back. Yay! Yeah, I suppose While I'm thinking about it, I could probably try and explain my idea for what I'm doing for a new series, because I haven't done any battles for a while, like Wi-Fi battles, and I was sort of thinking, part of the problem is that I have no goal, I have no end game, so while I enjoy doing the battles, I don't know, it has no lasting appeal, there's nothing to aim for, which you kind of want. Like, there's no tangible progress thing. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna pain split. Why do you have to get a burn turn 1, you prick? Oh well, that's gonna have to do. Right, let's go on a Haunter. He's probably gonna switch out. I would expect him to, but he might not. Please don't. Please. Hang about. If he goes into fucking Scyther and defogs, I will applaud him, but then I'll be pissed. So yeah, my plan I'd do battle spot stuff, and what I'd do is I'd start with a team of 6 OUs, and then every single time I won, I would replace an OU with a UU, and then just keep going down the tiers like that. And now that PU's come out, I can actually sort of go really far down. Because I was thinking of starting off with PU, it'd be like, oh yeah, you start off with a crap team and you upgrade it, however, in Battle Spot, everyone whores like nobody's fucking business. It is literally a house of prostitutes. So, it's probably better if I start off with OU and then work my way down the tiers to see how far I can go. But, I don't know. I'll probably do a better job of explaining it when I actually do make the fucking video. Because I am doing it. I have already started the battles. I just haven't quite gotten around to things. Because I was kind of I'm trying to get a job. Because I kind of need money. So, I'm trying to do that. And then I thought I might have a chance of getting a job, and then I didn't in the end. So, that's a thing. So yeah, that's about that. But hopefully I can sort something out. And you bastard! That's a thing, I guess. Let's just go Stealth Rocks. I do have the Pangoro, though. So, that's good. Ow! Fucking hell, that's awful. Die. You prick. So yeah, I know, I've been sort of trying to get that sorted out, and my graphics card has started playing up again. Like, it's starting to make some new weird sounds, and I don't like that very much. Please don't be a defogger. Please don't be a defogger. I'm just gonna go crunch, on the off chance. Right. I don't know what that is, but I'm calling it a result somewhere. Because now I can go into this, and now I can sludge wave, and you will die, Scyther. You will die. Oh, doesn't change the fact that you still got Mesprit, but we'll muddle through. So yeah, I know. I'm sort of trying to get things sorted out and stuff. Like I say, I really need a job because I need to get a new graphics card. Because, like I say, my graphics card, it's gone from, it started after about 2.5 weeks of working quite well and being okay and not making any sound or getting uppity about it. It suddenly started clicking again, and now it sounds really, well, it started making sounds where it sounds like the motor isn't turning the fan properly. And I'm sort of thinking, that's really fucking bad, because if the motor isn't turning the fan, then my graphics card is not going to last long. It will just overheat and die. So, I don't want that, as I'm sure you can understand. It may actually be a smarter play to just let Haunted die. Maybe. On the other hand, I might just go in a Bastiodon, because you're probably going to go for a return, you're probably like Scrappy. Yeah, ha, 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 clever girl. I can actually go in a Krogunk here, to be fair. And I can just go for a knockoff, and I can hit the Mesprit pretty hard. Well, I think so, anyway. 158 attack isn't great, but knockoff is kind of good like that. Fair enough. Well played. Oh, he's going into Gator. That was actually a really shitty play. Well, I suppose he got the Lumberry and stuff, so good for you. Don't have EQ. don't have EQ. Oh my god, that did nothing. How bulky are you? Fuck me. I just need to get damage. Oh, he's got return. Well, I tanked it really well. I'm pleased. But it's not gonna mean jack shit, unfortunately. Yeah, I probably should have tried to plot up, I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. Shit happens. Oh, this is really bad, though. This is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Because he's going to do a fucking number on me. I need to just go player off. Oh, he's got Aquajet. Is no one running Waterfall anymore? Are people running like Aquajet, Ice Punch, and Return? Whatever, man. Whatever. Mesprit makes the most sense. Oh, he's going with the Stoutland. He is going with the Stoutland. And that's pretty shit, because there's not much I can do about that. I kind of just really need damage on this thing. But then he's got the Mesprit, and I really can't do much about that. Yeah, I think I just fucking lose. Oh, that's banded. That is banded, and that is fucking disappointing, Gramble. I don't think I'll kill this. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. I don't know what to put in, because I don't want to put in like a steel type, because fires and... ugh. Carbink would make a bit of sense, but then water weakness, and it's getting a little bit piss-takey at the moment. I just can't quite muddle things around in my head, and thanks for saying GG, fuckface. I don't know. I'll sort something out at some point, but yeah, it is getting a little bit frustrating. But I will try and sort something out, and at least Krogunk is a positive step in some direction, where it can actually do shit that I want it to do, and I quite like it. That Gator kind of fucked me, though. That is a problem area, for sure. I don't know. I really don't want to rip this entire team up because I really like it, but losing Spiritomb has really just shot it. Just dead. It's really fucking difficult to deal with. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, Licky Licky is in PU, so wish it pretty much just another Ordiner. Yeah. 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 Oh well. That's the thing. I really don't like this video. I enjoyed the video yesterday, but no, technology, why do you fucking hate me all the time? Jesus. Whatever. So yeah, I'm in a grouchy mood now, but I will try and suss this shit out, and hopefully I will try and do a battle series that hasn't got tier problems in it and horrible things. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.